Hello budding artists and creative minds. Welcome to my channel Watching You. Today, I'll be drawing and walking you through the character Ron from Bad Parenting. Ron is the protagonist and central figure in the indie horror game Bad Parenting. The game begins on the evening of his birthday. Ron's mother returns home late, explaining that she had to work late, forgetting to bring him a birthday present. She promises that a magical entity called Mr. Redface will deliver him a gift if he goes to bed immediately. Although disappointed, Ron complies. Before he falls asleep, his father, Bruce, emerges and confronts his mother, engaging in a heated argument. Bruce instructs Ron to go to bed and not listen to adult conversations. Ron drifts into an uneasy sleep but awakens to heavy footsteps. Mr. Redface enters his room and leaves a mysterious gift, a talking doll. The doll claims to be linked to Ron through magic, sharing Ron's senses and emotions. Eager to play, Ron finds the doll's toys are locked away in his closet, which he cannot open. The doll then complains of hunger, urging Ron to eat so it might feel satiated. Ron makes himself food, ignoring his mother's earlier insistence that he take his medication. The doll demonstrates magical tricks, endless food, a seemingly self-drinking wine bottle, and sudden flashes of Mr. Redface. When the wine bottle shatters, Ron fears his father's wrath, but the doll reassures him that Mr. Redface has taken Bruce to punish him for being a poor parent. Despite the doll's dismissal of Bruce, Ron insists on rescuing his father. The doll relents, guiding him to access his parents' closet by performing a ritual with a radio. After several attempts, Ron opens a portal and steps through. On the other side, Ron finds himself in a dimly lit forest near an abandoned car and a campfire. A mysterious anthropomorphic cat offers to guide him in locating Bruce, whom the cat refers to as Bad Bruce. After encountering 3 other children searching for their parents, Ron finds his father trembling in a prison-like room, pleading for his punishment to end. Ron's attempts to communicate are futile. Discovering a strange card on a dresser, which appears to hold a spell, Ron is suddenly grabbed by Mr. Redface and pulled back through the portal. Ron wakes up in his parents' closet, where his mother confronts him. Her eerie demeanor, including a disconcerting head rotation, unsettles him. She dismisses his recounting of events, stating that Ron is hallucinating due to skipping his medication. She sends him back to bed, but upon entering his room, Ron finds the doll floating in the air. Mr. Redface materializes and attacks Ron, causing him to black out. When he regains consciousness, his mother comforts him briefly before he falls asleep. The following morning, Ron wakes to find his mother gone, despite her promise to stay. In his room, he discovers the doll battered and bruised. The doll claims that its master, Mr. Redface, attacked it and has now taken Ron's mother. Resolute, Ron refuses to flee, showing the doll the spell he acquired earlier. The doll confirms its potential to defeat Mr. Redface. Returning to the portal in his parents' closet, Ron ventures back into the dark forest. This time, the portal leads Ron to a room where his mother sits crying. The 3 children hide behind the abandoned car, and the anthropomorphic cat is nowhere to be seen. The doll instructs Ron to throw the spell into the room. He does so, retreating to hide with the children. A green flash erupts, and the door to the room disappears. Returning home through the portal, Ron finds the doll exuding black smoke, its magic fading as Mr. Redface has been defeated. The doll encourages Ron to check on his parents. Ron discovers them mid-argument. Bruce accuses Ron's mother of infidelity and strikes her. She announces her decision to divorce, vowing that one of them will move out by morning. She leaves but threatens to take Ron with her. Meanwhile, Bruce drinks heavily in the kitchen, slamming his wine bottle on the table in a manner reminiscent of the doll's earlier trick. On the third slam, Bruce's face turns red with rage, and he transforms into the real Mr. Redface. He storms into Ron's room, where Ron witnesses a horrifying vision, Bruce strangling and ultimately killing him before dragging his lifeless body into the closet. The doll reappears, revealing a devastating truth. Ron is already dead, having been murdered by his father 2 weeks ago. The doll is the knowing part of Ron's spirit, bound to repeat these events nightly. Bruce, hiding in a motel, is tormented by visions of Ron's decaying corpse emerging from the closet. Ron's mother, unaware of his death due to her late-night absences, eventually discovers his body in the closet and breaks down during a police interrogation. A motel keycard, inexplicably tied to the spell Ron used earlier, falls to the ground. It leads the police to Bruce, presumably resulting in his arrest. At Ron's funeral, he observes his grieving parents from the afterlife. Drawn to the closet by the children he met in the forest, they invite him to join them. This time, Ron agrees, stepping fully into his ghostly existence. Hope you liked this video. See you soon in my next video. Bye for now.